Hi, my name's Ashley Rice.
I'm Lowell Rice.
And welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, you guys, we found some new vegan shredded cheese that I want to share with you today. We were walking around one of our local co-ops and we just happened to see it and we're like,
Yeah, I thought we'd give it a try.
And the brand is Parmela Creamery. It's either Parmela or Parmela. I'm not exactly 100% sure how to say it. But they have two aged nut cheeses and they have a sharp cheddar.
And a mozzarella style.
And the nut that they use looks like cashew.
Yep, cashew for both of them.
These here are soy-free. There's nothing artificial in them. They are dairy-free, lactose-free, cholesterol-free, gluten-free, and trans fat-free. And of course, they are also vegan. So basically what they do with this is cultured cashew cheese. And they culture it for about 30 days, it looks like. But we're really, really excited to try these out. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to make a vegan mac from them. We've already made the noodles. We're going to go and make some cheese sauce. And we're just going to combine the two of them together. But before we do that, we're going to try a little bit for you just by itself. So the packaging is made from paper and they do say to recycle this.
Oh.
Try some mozzarella first. Boop.
Yeah. That's really nice and soft for a vegan cheese.
Yeah, it is. I don't think the mozzarella is extremely strong.
No, but mozzarella isn't supposed to be.
Oh. It's got a little bit of that grainy texture.
For those new to the channel, I'm not vegan, Ashley is.
Yes. Okay. Should we try some of the cheddar? Boop. It's a very sweet cheddar.
Not bad, it's just sweet.
Yeah.
It's just only a gram of sugar in it per serving, so that's, yeah, surprisingly sweet.
I wouldn't say it's sharp cheddar at all, though. The flavor is not very sharp.
I can see kind of where they're going for on it. It's not all the way to sharp cheddar.
Yeah.
So, pretty good just on their own. I'd probably melt these on some crackers.
I think those will melt really nicely, though.
Yeah, they're nice and soft.
So we're going to go downstairs into our kitchen and I'm going to show you how it melts. Okay, guys, we have our roux sauce right here and we're going to go ahead and plop some of the cheese in.
I think I'm going to do about a half cup of each.
I think we're going to need more than half a cup of each. We're kind of winging this recipe, you guys.
So we'll see how it goes. Cool. Okay, the cheese is mostly melted here. It's starting to get pretty thick. There are little bits of the cheddar that just are not wanting to melt. Even regular cheese can take a while to melt down this way. But yeah, there's just the little bits that are not wanting to get all the way there. Okay, so this is what the cheese sauce kind of looks like. We're going to mix this up a little bit. You can see all the spots where like that cheddar just did not want to melt. So it seems like the mozzarella melted pretty well and the cheddar mostly broke up into small pieces. It didn't 100% melt. And I don't know if that's a fault in my cooking technique, which is entirely possible, or if it just doesn't go smaller than these little pieces.
Other than that, it looks pretty creamy.
Let's do it.
I'm definitely tasting more of the mozzarella.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. I think we probably could have done even more cheese in this.
But, I mean, this is pretty sweet. It's really nice. It's enjoyable. Very creamy the way that we, like, made it.
Oh yeah, very, very creamy. And the recipe we did for the base sauce the cheese went in comes from my brother, and he was on the channel a while ago and used this recipe in that one, so we're going to put that one up there. Overall, the mozzarella melted really nicely in, and the cheddar mostly melted in. I think because it's in those little pockets, we're not necessarily tasting it as much in the sauce as a whole. I think if you were doing like a grilled cheese kind of thing, the cheddar would do better.
I do wish the flavors were stronger. However, this is a really enjoyable, like, sweet, creamy cheese sauce.
And if we were doing it without a review, I might put in some garlic powder or onion powder or something. Give it a little more of a kick to it.
I would definitely say it's worth trying out and the different ways that you might use like shredded cheese. I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite. I think there's some other ones like Violife right now is my favorite vegan cheese out there. Like their flavors are just on point.
I'd want to try them in a couple other settings, but I might try them again.
I feel like these would work really, really well with our like calzone recipe.
Yeah, that might be really tasty in there.
So I feel like I would use this for certain things where it's like complementary to other flavors, but where I really want like a real deep cheesy flavor, I probably wouldn't use these.
Like this would be a good cooking ingredient, but not necessarily the primary ingredient.
Yes.
But as far as just the cheese on its own goes, I kind of like the flavor of it better than some of the other ones.
Oh, really?
Or the texture I liked better than some of the other ones. I think the cashew milk really worked out nicely for this one. So I think the big winning part of this is the texture.
Okay guys, interrupting myself, I am editing the video right now, and as I'm editing it, I realized I never really gave an update on how I felt after I ate the cheese, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually had some gut issues after I ate the cheese. Granted, I have a very sensitive stomach, so I can get upset with things a little bit easier than some other people. My husband did not have nearly as bad of a reaction as I did, but I kind of felt ill for a couple of hours the next day until I had like gotten it out of my system. And so that's something to add. Like if you have a sensitive stomach, maybe this is not the nut cheese for you. Again, my husband did not have anything like that. What would you say, Lowell?
It just felt heavy in my stomach.
Yeah, so that's something to take note of. I still agree with everything else we said, but that's just something to add on to there. Let me know in the comments below if you've seen this vegan cheese at your stores or if you've tried it yourself, and what did you try it in? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know all of that down below in the comments. Also, if you are new to my channel and you enjoyed this review video, I would love for you to subscribe and click the little bell down below to get notified for all my future videos. I do other review videos, I do unboxing videos, recipe videos, and so much more. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.